Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at PMillerENT. I'm also available on Instagram. It's a Prince Miller Entertainment. Facebook is Prince Miller Entertainment. Welcome to the another edition of Audio Thoughts. And it's Audio Thoughts. It's a show. I talk about certain topics or certain topic. Then I'll give you guys my opinion, my views, and your views and your opinions are also welcomed in the comment section. So today I want to talk about government if started licensing private quarantine facilities. According to the government, they are saying that we've already started processing licenses for private quarantines, and these are from operators registered by the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority. Premises to be approved should meet strict health and security requirements that will be satisfied by the government. Arms handling, security and health. Nyamandi said business premises to be licensed must have adequate water supplies, self-contaminated rooms for occupants who should be in their confinement, and with individual or separate toilet facilities, well ventilated, well light, proper interior and exterior security, among several other strict requirements. So now to those hotels, mama lodges who wants to actually start getting people for private quarantine, they now be able to get some licenses from the government. So this gonna boost also because remember after when 21 days or 14 days quarantine icharamba iripo, it's gonna be like this until December. So it is now a money making scheme now. So it means or diaspora, like now in South Africa or Botswana or Zambia or UK, America, wherever you are now, there is a 14-day quarantine. So this is gonna run from now until maybe next year. So you have to book yourself for a 14-day quarantine. Kana usina mari unaenda ku those public places, public quarantine facilities like my polytechnic schools, my boarding schools, which are overcrowded, and the services in those public quarantine facilities are and people are not being tested also there, and the way the government is actually handling those public facilities pakaipa guys. So make sure kuti kana wadaenda ku Zimbabwe, if you want to go to Zimbabwe, kana mari yako satana stamushe, I would advise you to wait until you get your money straight. If you get your money right, then you can actually book yourself a hotel, like those people who came from Namibia. I think a ship that ship which had docked in Namibia. They actually flew from Namibia to Harare International Airport, Robert Mugabe. Then they actually booked themselves at a rainbow. At a Rainbow Towers here. They booked themselves rooms there. So it's a big business boost for Rainbow Towers. At the same time, that place is actually good because it's safe, and amukwanisa kumixa nende vamwe vanhu vanenge vachibvawo kuno dzimwe nzvimbo vanokwanisa kunge vane chirwere coronavirus. So I'm just putting out there so that before you actually book your ticket, bus ticket or airplane ticket to Zimbabwe, you have to know kuti the government is now licensing private quarantine places. It now depends kuti which province you are going. It's either in Mtare, Gweru, Harare or Victoria Falls or wherever. There are facilities which are going to be opened, and people with hotels and lodges and BNB, they're now be able to actually apply for those licenses from the government. So they're going to be paying because those licenses are not going to be free. They're going to be paying a big bucks, but still mari yavo inodzoka because people are now forced to actually go into these places and quarantine. So still talking about that quarantine thing, there are people who are actually running away from quarantine places, the public facilities. Panano varukutiza, people are actually like, you know what, inini panapa hanenga gari, and then munongo mukaji vakuruwa pass, so they're actually exposing. They are actually exposing many people. And you about South Africa, then once zoni enda iku Blawa or wherever or Harare facility, then muri 3 mofungo to right you are now exposing yourself. So there's also in Blawa returnees are sharing buckets and crowded facilities. And so returning residents housed at the United College of Education, UCE, and the Blayo Polytechnic College are sharing buckets, crowded bath facilities, not observing social distancing during meals, and have not been tested after being placed in quarantine on May 16, risking transmission of the coronavirus at their facilities. So just imagine this public, like in Blayo, like it's a United College of Education in Blayo of South Africa of Wakandwa in that facility. Munevano varunkungo kandwa from May 16 up to now is 2nd of June. Uno kandwa momo, people are not being tested, So and the remainder is not doing anything much. Our government, they are not doing anything much, and they won't do anything much. So that's what I'm saying with zoning. If you want to go to Zimbabwe, you have to make sure you have your money with you so that you can book a proper facility for you for those 14 days. Otherwise, like in Bulawayo, there whereby people are sharing buckets. That they are actually sharing more than buckets. Some of them maybe by sharing cigarettes or whatsoever. So you have to protect yourself. You have to look after yourself. So kana mari pasina hapo, I would understand. But as far as you want to go to Zimbabwe at the moment, you have to make sure that you protect yourself, to protect your loved ones, because. And to those who are running away from the facility, I would wish the government would actually penalize those people, not bail or anything. These people should be jailed because these people are actually exposing their relatives of coronavirus. And so why would you run away? There's 14-day quarantine to be held in Zimbabwe. So I don't see the reason why people should actually run away from these facilities. You have to know there's gonna be a mandatory quarantine in Zimbabwe. So okay, so guys, talk to me in the comment section. Muniono saying government to introduce private quarantine places, because soon they're gonna be overwhelmed with people coming from different places like South Africa, Zambia, Mozambique. We have Zimbabweans who are all over the world. They'll be coming home soon. So government is now introducing those private places. So muniono saying talk to me in the comment section. And also let's talk about those public facilities. Why are they running away? Because we've seen a number of people who are actually running away from these places, and they end up in the society whereby coronavirus, they end up spreading it. So say so. And also what the government needs to do in terms of providing a good service in those public places, because in many cases, in many of these places, vanhu vasikutestwa, vanhu varongova imomo tenozonzizoni erizokubuditsai kana tizokutestai. So which means kuti zoni unokwanisa kuenda those public facilities for like 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks urimo usina nambra ambotestwa, and mune mangosangana, and every day panenge patone bhazi kana mabhazi anenge achitongosvika achitongouya kuzongosiya vanhu. So these places are overcrowded, and the government is doing a little to actually address these kind of situations because they are being overwhelmed. So that's why I was saying, if you want to go to Zimbabwe at the moment, or in 2 months time or 3 months time, you have to make sure that you have your money with you so that you could book one of these places. These are some of the places that you can go and actually book, you see, in those places. And so it will be a big business boost also for people with hotels, people with B&Bs, because they'll be getting customers. So let's wait and see kuti pambera po zvichafamba sei, but I would need your opinion, your views in terms of zvikuitika at the moment. And guys, thank you very much for listening. This is Audio Thoughts, another episode, and please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on those social media platforms, and have a blessed day, blessed morning, and blessed afternoon. Thank you.